friends, welcome to Van's Kitchen. Today we are going to make Szechuan sauce which can be used in stir fry, noodles or fried rice. And we are going to use that sauce and make some Szechuan fish. Let's get into the video.
1 tablespoon sugar, 1.5 tablespoon chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon chopped garlic, half tablespoon soya sauce, around 6 garlic cloves cut into small pieces, 1 tablespoon finely chopped celery, half tablespoon vinegar, 2 tablespoon finely chopped onion, half teaspoon pepper powder, 1 teaspoon ketchup, 15 dried red chilies soaked in water for around 5 to 6 hours, around 6 tablespoons of sesame oil, 3 tablespoons of warm water. In a blender, add the rinsed red chilies and the garlic cloves and make it into a puree. It need not be a fine puree, it's okay to have small chunks here and there. In medium heat, add the sesame oil to the pan. To that, add the chopped ginger and garlic. Saute well for a minute and then add the chopped celery and onion. Saute well for a few minutes, around 2 to 3 minutes. Once they are well cooked, add the puree to it and saute well until the oil separates. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes for the oil to separate. Now you can see that the oil has separated. At this stage we can add the other ingredients. Add sugar to it, followed by soya sauce, ketchup, black pepper powder and vinegar. Saute well and cook again for few more minutes until the oil separates again. Now the oil has separated. To this add the water. Cook well for few more minutes and the Szechuan sauce will be ready. You can store the Szechuan sauce in refrigerator for around 1 to 2 weeks. 4 tablespoons sesame oil, around 3 to 4 tablespoons Szechuan sauce depending upon your spice level, 1 tablespoon corn flour mixed with half cup water, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon sugar, 1 tablespoon soya sauce, 3 spring onions finely chopped, 1 teaspoon pepper powder, some salt for taste, 1 tablespoon chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon chopped garlic and 1 medium-sized onion cut into cubes. Around 4 tablespoons all-purpose flour and 4 tablespoons corn flour. 400 grams boneless fish cut into cubes. You can use any type of boneless fish. I am using tilapia fillets. To the fish pieces add 1 egg, some salt, some pepper, little soya sauce, all-purpose flour and corn flour and mix well. If you want the fish to taste more spicy, you can add some more pepper powder to it. Once marinated, keep it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours. Turn on the stove in medium heat and add around 2 tablespoons sesame oil. I am going to pan fry the marinated fish pieces. Since we have added egg in the marination, it's very easy to pan fry the fish pieces. You can also deep fry them if you wish. Since we need more oil for deep frying, I generally don't prefer that method. A non-stick wok is a good choice for pan frying. The fish pieces need not get cooked 100%. Since we are going to cook them again with Szechuan sauce, if they are cooked 80%, that's good enough. After a minute, flip them over and cook again. Now the fish pieces are cooked. Remove it from the pan and we can use the same pan for making Szechuan fish. If necessary, add some more sesame oil to it. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped ginger and garlic and saute well. After a minute, add the cubed onion pieces and the bottom part of spring onions and saute well again. To this, add the fish pieces. Add the soya sauce, Szechuan sauce, salt and sugar and saute well. Based on your spice level, increase or decrease the amount of Szechuan sauce and also check for salt. Saute well and add the corn flour mixed with water to it and saute again. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes and then add the spring onions to it. Szechuan fish will be ready. Serve it on a plate and sprinkle some more spring onions on it.
Try this yummy Szechuan sauce and fish recipe. If you like my recipes, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.